What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am back here at this addition job and we are making good progress. We have a lot of the walls downstairs reframed. The bathroom is getting demoed today, and right now we are working on this outside box up against the deck. So there is quite a bit of rot, so we are pulling that out and replacing it. When this house was built, they never put any flashing against the deck, and all the water off the deck just sat here and rotted it away. So this is what we're dealing with. So we cut back the flooring to the first floor beam under there. That way we can pull that box out without having to remove any of the deck. But obviously there is a ton of rot, and there is, here I'll show you right here, you can see all the dust. This house had a lot of termite damage. So we're replacing anything that was rotted or had termites in it and getting it all corrected, because there was a lot of stuff not very nice with this house. But it is what it is. It was an old summer house and probably built back in the 60s. There's actually, here, let me find it real quick, there's cartoons. I think we have some on the deck in the front. There's cartoons that they used under the flooring as the paper that were from the 60s at some point. But if you look, you can tell it's, here, look, 1960, Monday, December 19th, 1960, Middletown Times Herald. So that was underneath all the flooring in there, and when we pulled it up, we ended up seeing that. That's how we got a time frame on when this house was built. So we are going through and replacing everything. Here, let me go inside real quick and I'll show you all the new framing that we did. Obviously, we took this wall down. This whole wall we reframed. That whole wall we reframed. That wall we reframed partially right now. Bathroom got demoed. And that wall is coming out next. Alright guys, so quick update. I have to run to Home Depot real quick because the old box measures exactly, I don't know how well you use it. It measures exactly 2 inches by 8 inches. So a 2x8 is a little bit smaller than that, so I have to go get a 2x10 from Home Depot to replace that. We're gonna have to rip it down and get it to the exact size, even though it'll be a little narrower, but the 8 inches is really the issue. But we are moving all of this stuff here out here for now, because we have to pour this slab a little higher and make this room much nicer. Obviously it was just exposed to the outside and not the best, so we're gonna pour the slab up higher to keep all the water off of it and get this room framed nice. But I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get this stuff, and then I will be back. Alright guys, so we are just about buttoning up right now. It is around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we have this whole wall done. We got a new 2x10 ripped down, put in there, new plate down on the block. We added some flashing because they didn't have any flashing here, and all the water off the deck was just running down, and that's what rotted your box out. So we got that all framed, plywooded. We have to move on to this section. Obviously we will pull this out, and we can tell there's a little bit of rot down in there, so we'll have to see what that looks like once we get all this old siding off and keep moving. Look, this part, this is pretty bad here. You can see it's all rotted and it has termite damage and everything, even down below the door there. Oh, come on. So not in the best shape. We'll most likely end up changing that whole piece out, but we got this all formed here with a whole new wall in here, all plywooded. He's just putting a couple pieces on right now. We're gonna pour some concrete here probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be the next day. We are just raising this slab up to keep the water off. We will pour these concrete blocks right into the new slab. Call it a day. That'll be that. This is the only access we have to get into the basement. So that's how we got in there to turn the main valve off for the water. This will have to go back here for tonight. That'll be fine. And then inside we got a bunch done. Basically everything on the exterior walls. You'll see the open framing in about 2 seconds here. But that's all the framing there. Bathroom got demoed. This is the bath wall. So this whole room here is what used to be the bathroom. As you can tell, all new framing all the way up. This is the kitchen area. We haven't touched this yet. Not sure what we're doing in there, but it is basically a new house at this point. We probably should have demoed it and just framed right off of the block, the old foundation, but it is what it is. We didn't realize that we were going to get into all this until we pulled it apart and saw all of the rot and everything. So that is pretty much it for today. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.